everyone, so we are at the Flower and Garden Festival and we wanted to go around and show you some of the topiaries, well basically all the topiaries that are available. So one of my favorites is Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia, right at the front entrance, and then as we work our way over to the other side we also have some more Fantasia characters, and as we work our way a little bit further in towards Mouse Gears we have Bambi and Friends, and as we move a little bit further in we have Buzz Lightyear right near
Mission Space.
So that was a really cool one that we had seen during our adventure. And then we also went towards World Showcase and we saw
these gigantic topiaries
of Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey, which with the EPCOT ball in the background. So it's really cool. Aside from those, we found the Lion King, so Simba, Mufasa.
This is over towards Imagination.
Over towards Figment, and then also this butterfly is over towards the Butterfly Garden and Figment as well. And there are two of them all together. So of course we had to get Figment right outside of the Journey of Imagination with Figment. And next up, we just want to get a nice little aerial of the flowers around the area. So really well decorated. And we also had Woody and Bo Peep a little bit.
With a monkey in the tree.
So there's all these cute little kind of additions to the topiary. So as you can see, the life-size crayons as well that they did that we haven't seen in prior years, so that was a nice little addition. And of course Woody and Bo Peep and the sheep. So we were having a blast looking for all of these, and we were looking around as far as we could. So you have some flowers, so they're not all just characters, and of course another butterfly, but we have Donald, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie as well in World Showcase. And as we move our way a little bit down, we saw Spike over here from our scavenger hunt, but this was probably one of
dropping by to say hi.
Our favorites every year is to see, because they always put the daisy near Daisy. And then we also have more butterflies, more flowers that are
and my
larger.
Favorite.
The three caballeros. So all these are basically larger than me. Anna and Elsa, larger than me. But this was a very cute addition as well. This was there last year as well.
The larger than you.
Also larger than me, but that was there last year as well. And then the pandas in China, also larger than me. And then Snow White and Dopey, probably a little bit taller than Dopey. But yes, that was also one of our favorites in Germany. And then as we worked our way a little bit further into the countries, we had Lady and the Tramp right outside of Italy. So it's really cool how they do all of these, and they're really well done. So and then we worked our way over to Japan where we saw the dragon. This is personally my favorite every year to look for, because I just like
detailed.
I like the ambiance, and like I said, it's right outside, right at the front entrance,
front and center
of Japan, and it's one of my favorites each year.
They also had these cute little bonsai trees all around.
So we were looking around at those, trying to take a look at what they had. And as we worked our way into France, another one of our favorites every year is Belle and the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast inspired topiaries. This is one of our favorites each year. It's just very well decorated, very well detailed as well.
And they moved the Ratatouille
to a perfect spot. Which is going to be where Ratatouille is going to be.
Ratatouille.
So there's Remy right there. That's also one of our other favorite ones as well. I think this is pretty much the picture one for the festival itself.
Yeah.
But this is one of the coolest ones. It's also larger than I am. And then we had Peter Pan and Captain Hook right outside of the UK. So this is a really cool one as well to check out. I really like the detail on this. And then also we had 100-acre wood friend spotting of, as Ashley said, Winnie the Pooh, Rabbit, Tigger, and Eeyore with Piglet. So these were really cute outside the UK as well. So as we worked our way a little bit further in towards World Showcase, we had Kermit, but Kermit wasn't just alone. He was on his bike, and then he also had a friend right next to him who was Miss Piggy. So Miss Piggy also joined the party.
With all of her luggage.
All of her luggage going to right outside of World Showplace. And then also we had Mickey and Minnie. So as we worked our way outside of World Showplace, we had these topiaries right outside with the flowers, and Ashley, of course. So we worked our way a little bit further down towards Canada, and we saw a really nice landscape of flowers. So we figured we'd show you that as well, because
it's so pretty.
It's always such a pretty sight from here, and there's just a lot to take in.
I feel like it's underappreciated.
Yeah, definitely underappreciated. But that was just a nice sight that we enjoyed. And then as we worked our way back from World Showcase, we saw Pluto, and Pluto wasn't alone. He had some friends named
Chippendale
to his left. So those were also very cute ones that we missed at first. And then last but not least, we headed back to the UK because we missed this initially. And we found the last topiary that we missed.
Tinkerbell.
So Tinkerbell had some pixie houses, fairy houses right nearby, and that was pretty much all we saw for the topiaries. So thanks so much for watching. As you can tell, we had a blast going around for the Flower and Garden Festival for this year and checking out all the topiaries throughout all of EPCOT. So Some new ones I felt like that we haven't seen in the past. So I don't remember seeing the monkeys. Not that they were a topiary, but seeing that edition with the Toy Story topiaries. And I didn't remember seeing the crayons last year.
Okay, so not new topiaries, but new decorations.
New decorations with the topiaries. So I really enjoy seeing them every year. A lot of them, I think pretty much all of them are year-round, so we've seen them before. But I really did like the Donald, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, along with Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy with their huge paintbrushes and huge paint cans. So there's just so much to see around all the areas of EPCOT, not just World Showcase itself.
And that most of them are bigger than you.
And most of them, as we said in the video, are a lot taller than I am, except for, I think, Chip and Dale, and also Dopey. So we found 3 so far. Tinkerbell might be shorter as well. So we found about 4 that are shorter than me. So we had a blast looking at all of them, and it's really cool the way that they do them, and they're all throughout areas of EPCOT. So you can see them from many different areas, and as you're walking around.
Yeah.
So we had fitted in with when we were doing food, so that was a fun thing for us. So we have a lot more food to show you from the festival itself. So we have probably about 2 or 3 more parts, and we'll see if there's anything else that we're missing that we might have. We have a lot of footage uploaded, so we're just trying to sift through that because we're trying to do that between TikTok and also through YouTube as well. So we kind of share some of it, and some of it we don't share. Some of it's just exclusive to one or the other. So definitely stay tuned for that. I think going forward, we're going to try to do 2 videos when we can, but it's probably going to be more like 1 video a week. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll see how much we have because we're just trying to make it last so that way we get a little bit more time for the editing process for it, and also so that way we have enough to kind of last throughout till the next festival, because those are usually when we have the most content to come out, and so that way we're not just doing rides. We'll also have a lot more merchandise that we're showing it here as well that might have already been kind of shown on our TikTok, or some that hasn't been shown on our TikTok will also be uploading to YouTube as well. So we'll have some pin pulls, so stay tuned for that stuff as well. So we're trying to incorporate more things that aren't just the park related, so we can kind of incorporate some of the merchandise. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you have any suggestions, we've gone through some of the suggestions for restaurants. So we are accepting definitely restaurant suggestions or just content suggestions in general. If there's anything you'd like to see, let us know. We'll definitely fit it into our schedule. We try to get to the parks when we can, so it's kind of based on the schedule of availability.
It's kind of harder to get reservations.
It's harder to get reservations for restaurants, but we can definitely surely fit it in. It might take a little bit, but we usually get to it. We were able to get through one of our suggestions, so that'll be coming uploaded soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then thanks so much for watching as always. I think we're past 500 subscribers, which we've been for a little bit. So thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. And definitely stay tuned. We have a lot more to go. We have a lot more that will be coming out, so we'll be definitely working through that. So I know we have one more resort video that's a little bit older. That'll be coming out within the next couple of weeks. And then everything else is pretty much brand new from the past couple of weeks that we have. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I'm Alex.
I'm Ashley.
And this is Disney's Party of 2.